What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just this last weekend for New Year's Eve, I was able to visit one of my favorite amusement parks of all time, Six Flags Magic Mountain, and re-ride some of my top coasters. That being said, the park was fairly crowded, which is usually a bad thing, but this actually allowed one of my favorite coasters of all time, Twisted Colossus, to consistently duel, which if you ask any seasoned enthusiast or GP, will tell you makes the ride a million times better. This then got me thinking about dueling coasters in general, and I remembered one from a pretty off-brand manufacturer that opened up recently in 2020, and I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys today. With 2 tracks, 4 inversions, and multiple interactive elements, this awesome Intamin knockoff coaster features an inverted and sit-down track, each with its own custom music score that makes for a pretty odd experience. Furthermore, I think it has the potential to become one of the best coaster models in China, and I'm here to tell you all about it today. So what is it, and where did it come from? This is the story of Oriental Neverland's Twin Dragon. Oriental Neverland, Coldplay Kingdom, is a subsection of a business center known as Jinsha Oriental Scenery International Business Leisure Center that features 3 roller coasters and multiple top hit rides, including a 360-degree pendulum swing, drop tower, tourbillon, and giant wheel. Opening on August 3rd, 2019, the park also features a great deal of theming and takes visitors through a layout much inspired and built around a lake. And on this lake sits their first and only roller coaster of 2019, Magic Ring Speed Racing Coaster, which was built by a Chinese manufacturer known as Beijing Shibolai Amusement Equipment. Beijing Shibolai, in operation since 1989, is one of the most infamous roller coaster manufacturers of all time and has managed to knock off some of the community's most successful coasters ever, including the Morer Skyloop, Vekoma Boomerang, Shuttle Looping Coaster, and most successfully, the Vekoma SLC. Furthermore, the topic of today's video, Twin Dragon, is also a knockoff from this very same company, but is unique in its own regard as far as layout and features some pretty obscure elements, so I'm here to break it down. Opening on August 8th, 2020, Twin Dragon consists of 2 individual experiences, one a sit-down track, the other an inverted one, hence the name, and will end up taking riders through a vertical loop and an inline twist on each side, making for a total of 4 inversions and combined 4 minutes and 30 seconds of ride duration. It can also be compared to Intamin's dueling coaster Dueling Dragons at Guangzhou Sunac Land, and seems to have been potentially inspired by that attraction. Starting with the sit-down side, the coaster bears left and enters a chain lift, ascending to a height of just over 100 feet, and enters the first inversion, a vertical loop. It then makes a full turnaround and threads through that loop, as well as a loop on the other track, and a turn to the right is followed, and riders will shortly after slide into the next element, a 360-degree helix. From there, both tracks meet up again and balance on top of one another, completing the last inversion, an inline twist, and marking the final brake run. Likewise, the inverted track follows a similar layout, but the second half has an added airtime point and turn in place of the 360-degree helix. Together, this makes for an awesome dueling coaster completed by a custom music score on both tracks, and in my opinion, also makes for maybe one of the best knockoffs of all time. In fact, I'm not even sure you could consider it a knockoff at this point because it's just so unique in its own regard. Another 2021 installation of the model also took place just last year at Fuhua Amusement Park known as Chasing Roller Coaster, so that one looks cool as well, and quite honestly, I think it's just fun to see another manufacturer taking a stab at this type of coaster. All in all though, there's not too much more I can say about the coaster at this point, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the video, but if there's another one you want to see highlighted, just let me know down below, or if you have any questions about the coaster in today's video, feel free to leave those too. Also, I do apologize if this video ends up being shorter than expected. I've been pretty busy with activities for Christmas break, but hope you guys liked it regardless. Also, big shout out to Roller Coaster Dream who provided a majority of the footage in this video. That was a major help as well, and we're excited to have that footage here. As always though, it's been a major pleasure creating new content for all of you, and if you would like to subscribe, that would be a major help, but if not, that's all I got for you guys today, and until the next video coming in a couple days, we will see you all then. See ya!